What is up, Flick fans, and welcome back to my channel. I have been doing a series of honest trailer reviews. We did Logan, we did Catwoman, and now we are to Cars, which is pretty relevant right now considering Cars 3 is about to come out. And this is my second video today. I did a review for a small movie called I, Daniel Blake. You should watch that. But right now, we are talking about Cars. I enjoyed the first Cars. I mean, it's not the best Pixar movie ever, but it had a lot of heart and it was a good adventure. Now, the second Cars, on the other hand, not as kind about that one. I didn't like that movie, but I have faith in the third one. Right now, we're talking about the first one. Honest trailers, what you got for me? Let's do this. The new intro, man, it's cool.
From the studio who brought you Ratatouille, Wall-E, and
Great movie.
comes a movie that paid for all of them. Toys. I mean, cars.
Cars
Cruise
they make so
into
much money on
Radiator
toys.
Springs, a town full of fun, friends, and adventure. Just don't ask where all the humans are because we're either extinct, murdered by our cars, or we merge with them to become some kind of unholy man-car hybrid. Probably shouldn't think too hard about that. Moving on.
It's interesting to think about, though, right?
Pixar built an empire out of beautiful, emotionally real, tightly plotted masterpieces. And Cars is almost all of those things. As this above-average kids movie never reaches Pixar's highest highs.
True.
But it's better than people give it credit for.
That's also true.
I mean, you know, it's not flawless. Lightning is kind of a jerk.
It looks awful.
Now it matches the rest of the town.
The catchphrases are kind of annoying. Huh. I guess we really don't have that much to say about the first Cars movie. Can we just do Cars 2 instead?
What? What? Switcheroo?
That's better.
Here we go. This
From
is
the
something we can
studio
pick
who
apart.
brought you Ratatouille, Wall-E, and Up comes a tedious cash grab dumpster fire that's Pixar's worst movie by a long shot. Cars 2.
I was wondering if they were going to follow this up. They don't
You
have
like
to.
Cars well enough, but since your kids loved it, Pixar's going full Minions
Ah,
and making a sequel about the side character they can relate to. Because kids are dumb. This is your fault, parents. Why didn't you just buy them more Ratatouille merchandise? Oh.
Ew.
Lightning, Sally, and the rest of the gang at Radiator Springs. Well, forget about them, because it's Mater's time to shine.
That's funny right there.
Spend way too long with this annoying Southern truck, played by non-Southern comedian Daniel Whitney, who pretends to be a dumb hick named Larry the Cable Guy, who pretends to be this buck-toothed truck version of Larry the Cable
That's
Guy.
funny.
It's
That's
like
funny.
a introduction of fake idiots pretending to be even bigger faker idiots. After
I like
Larry's
Mater as a
story
side
of
character,
learning to slow down
not a
and
main
appreciate life. Get ready for a confusing plot about a car who creates an alternative fuel just to make alternative fuel look bad. But no amount of logic will stop Mater from visiting as many playsets and accessories as possible, no matter how many forced misunderstandings it takes to get there.
You know I'm just a tow truck, right?
Right. And I'm just in the import-export business.
He just told
It's
you he's
Alfred.
not a spy.
My line of work
Alfred.
is towing and salvage.
Right. And Mischief Wells is designing iPhone apps.
Really? Again?
Agent, you mean like insurance agent? Like a good neighbor, Mater is there.
See, he's not a spy.
I'm not a spy. I've been trying to tell you that the whole time.
Why is no one listening to him? So buckle up for a movie responsible for some of Pixar's firsts, like their first sequel to stretch a thin comic relief character into a whole movie.
Aw.
First time they weren't nominated for a Best Animated Feature Oscar.
Aw.
And the first time they went full-blown rotten on Rotten Tomatoes. Or as this moron would say, Rotten Tomatoes. I mean, do they even have tomatoes in Cars World? I guess they must eat food, because they have those giant tongues. But it seems like all they do is just drink gas. Unless gas is their blood. Except Mater mistakes wasabi for ice cream, which means they have ice cream. But the cows in this universe are tractors. So do they, like, milk the tractors? Does your car model determine your species, your class, your ethnicity? Like, do cop cars have to be cops? Or can a race car be a janitor if he wants to? And how are cars born? This car is a mom.
My mama.
He's right here.
Mama!
What's the difference between boy and girl cars? Do cars have sex? How? Are headlights boobs? How cars die? If they keep replacing their parts, are they like immortal? There's a car pope, so is there Catholicism?
Oh my
What
gosh.
kind of car was Jesus? Sarge is a veteran, which means there were car wars. Was he in Car Nam? What kind of car was Hitler? Is the engine the brain or the heart? What's the difference between a doctor and a mechanic? If they open their door, do all their guts fall out? Why do cars even have door handles in a world with no humans driving them? Except this car has eyes in her headlights, and a steering wheel and seats. Oh jeez, they did kill us all. They just evolved and covered it all up. Damn you dirty brakes! Damn you all to hell! Oh wow, I got really sidetracked there. Where was I again? Oh yeah, starring
That was really funny.
cars, money.
Oh, okay. That's funny.
199 laps and baby, it all comes down to this.
Man, NASCAR is really boring. Despite the negative press, Covfefe,
Oh,
the sun is a deadly laser. Licking doorknobs is illegal on other planets.
you don't know that.
Use the Force Katniss to save Hogwarts from the Daleks.
Oh,
They call me Mr. Pig.
that was good. I really enjoyed that Honest Trailer. It was very good, well thought out. I was wondering, I was like, are they going to do Cars 2 along with Cars 1? But they put it all in one. I love the way Screen Junkies does their stuff. They're always funny, great dialogue, just so witty and full of jokes. I love Screen Junkies. I love Cars, and I'm really glad they hit the second Cars because that's the one that I think just kind of misses the mark for Disney. Like they said, got a pretty bad critic score, and no wonder. I mean, it's not a terrible movie, but it was definitely one of the worst animated movies I've ever seen. So what do you guys think about Honest Trailers? What do you think about Cars? What do you think about the Honest Trailer for Cars? That's Inception. Be sure to subscribe to my channel for more Honest Trailer reactions, reviews, and a new series I'm starting very soon. It is called Versus, where I pit one movie against another. It's going to be pretty cool. You guys wait and watch. You guys are the absolute best. And I'll catch you later. Ka-chow.